Good stuff, Kurt. Martin Watchorn is up next. Martin, love you, buddy. A lot of these names I recognize because a lot of them are ad-free show folks, and they're always supporting us. He said, could Kurt talk about his title-winning match versus Bobby Lashley from Impact at Wembley in London? So, Kurt, before we go on to his other questions, can you talk a little bit about that winning title match against Lashley?
That title win was one of my top 5 moments, and I'll tell you why. I was in my late 40s. And I didn't know if I was still in my prime. And this match was a great test for me. Bobby Lashley was in his prime. I'm near the end of my career. I'm wrestling for the world title, and I beat him. And we had a great match. It gave me the confidence to continue to move on because at this point in time, I was actually considering retirement. But after beating Bobby and having that great match with him, I knew I wasn't done wrestling. So that match had a huge impact on my career, and it's one of my top 5 moments.
Oh, that's awesome, Kurt. And he said, listen to this. I love Martin. What are the chances of Kurt's chicken snacks being available through a UK retailer? Yeah.
All right. I'm going to tell you this. Within 6 months, it will be in the UK. I promise you. We already have distributors set up. We're going to get it ready and going. And by 6 months, you're going to have them in the UK. You'll be able to enjoy chicken snacks in the UK.
You got it. 6 months. So Martin, keep an eye out. I mean, I see him in the Giant Eagle all the time. I mean, you're posting them on Instagram, you and Giovanna. So, but man, they're going to come to the UK. You heard it here from your Olympic hero. He says, thanks to the GOAT for everything. Yes, the GOAT. It's true. It's damn true. Cheers, Martin. So there you go. The greatest of all time.
Thank you very much.
Martin's a good dude. Trey Edison is up next. He says, Kurt, I read your tweet regarding the Bound for Glory 2007 bat incident with Sting. What did you two say to each other in the ring? Also, backstage, what was said? Thank you very much.
Well, Sting was supposed to stop the bat. He didn't have his hands together. They were apart. So the bat went right down between his hands and hit him right on the head. And his head exploded. Blood was shooting everywhere. He had to get 20 stitches in his head. And I was like, fudge.
I'm sure you were.
I thought I knocked him out. I mean, his head, it had a loud clunk, like it was really loud. And the fans, even in the crowd, were like, holy crap. And I didn't know what to do. And Sting actually grabbed the bat, didn't break character, and hit me in the gut with it or whatever he did. And he finished it off. But we went backstage and Sting wasn't even mad. He's like, hey, it was my fault. I should have had my hands together. It wasn't your fault. And but I'm gonna have to get 20 stitches now. So he had to end up going to the EMTs and getting stitches. It was horrible, man. I felt so bad for him.
Sting is he like the Lord? I mean, he's like, sounds like Mr. Perfect.
Never gets angry. The guy is the nicest guy in the world.
Holy shit.
You can't get mad at him. You can't hate the guy.
You can hit him in the head and split his head with a baseball bat. And he's like, Kurt, it's not your fault. It's mine.
It's mine.
Oh, my God. This guy sounds amazing.
Yeah, he's an angel.
If we could all only learn and be more like Sting. Be like Sting. It should be a shirt. We need more Stings in this world, Kurt, and less assholes.
Yes, we do. Absolutely.